Hi everybody, it's your White River Trout Diva here today to show you how to tie a standard river rig. Many of you have probably fished with these before. We do sell these on the card, 5 a pack. However, if you have the time and you want to tie these ahead of time for yourselves, that's what we're going to show you today. First thing you need to do is cut a piece of your line about 30 inches long. We use 4 to 6 pound low visibility green, and for the sake of this demo, so you can actually see what I'm doing, we're going to pretend that this is the eye to the sinker and this carabiner is the eye to the hook. So I'm going to zoom in a little bit so you can see what we do. This is really easy, guys. Okay, the first thing we do is we take one end, and once again, we're pretending this is the eye of the sinker for the video so you can see what's going on here. We go through, and we're going to loop this tag end around 6 times. Okay, so you'll be holding on to the sinker here with your fingers, and you're going to go around 6 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Now you're going to take the tag end of this sinker and you're going to put it through the little loop that's created right by the eye. Okay, hopefully you can see that. You bring it through, and then you come back through the loop that you just created. Now at this point, you're holding your tag end. You're going to wet it because that's really important, especially on monofilament line. If you don't wet it, it's not going to hold and it's going to be breaking off on a big fish, and you don't want that. Then you simply pull it tight. A little bit harder to do with this twine. Make sure it's cinched down tight. Take your scissors, nippers, whatever, cut your tag end. And there on one end, you have your sinker. Now, on the other end of this 30-inch piece of line, we're going to go ahead and tie the hook. Once again, so you can see, pretend this is the eye of the hook. Real easy to see here. And we're going to do the exact same thing. Okay, we're going to go around, going to hold it here at the eye, going to go around 6 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Back through the little loop that's created at the eye right here. You can see that on my orange shirt a little better. Through there, and then back through the loop you created. Wet the line and cinch it down. Trim the tag end with your scissors, like so. And now what you have, let me zoom back out a little bit. Now basically what you have is your line with your sinker on one end and your hook on the other end. So far, so good. And what you're going to want to do is to create a loop that is going to be, of course, closer to the sinker, which is the purple one here. And how you're going to do that is really simple. You want this length up to the knot to be about, depending on the water, probably like about 6 to 8 inches, okay? So you're basically going to pick up the line. You're going to make a little loop, and I'll zoom in so you can see that. And once again, I do this a little bit larger. And with this loop, you're going to just wrap it around your fingers once and pull it through. One time and 2 times. That's it. You're going to go ahead, wet it again, cinch it tight, and you have this nifty little loop. This is where you're going to tie the line from your fishing rod to. So from the knot, you have your sinker on one end and your hook on the other end. So let me zoom back out. At this point, you can take a piece of cardboard, cut a little slot in the top and the bottom, clip the hook in, wrap it around, and you're done. So, you know, you're out there fishing, you break it off on a big one, whatever the case, take off a new one, tie your fishing line right to the hoop that you just created on this, and you're done. Simple, easy, and that's how we do it on the White River.